Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. We're back at the old farm, and we're up here at field 35, I think. Let me double check. 35-ish. Yeah, 35. So we're here at 35. I'm going to do the FERT mission on this, and then I'm going to buy this field. We have been very busy on this map in the off time here. Been doing a lot of logging. Did some harvests. Yeah, quite a bit. Been quite busy here. Definitely want to do this FERT mission here. We're going to buy some fields today. Let's see. Is that a good one? Yeah, that's a pretty good one. We'll do it with that. Get the old T5 here. We'll FERT this field and purchase it. It's got canola in it. I think the name of the game for buying fields in this episode will be canola, because we got a lot of fields that have canola in them. I know I don't own this field. I'm gonna do the mission for him. This thing is really sensitive about staying in your own property. Not to worry though. We're gonna be taking care of that very soon. So yeah. Lots of canola growing here. Got canola in that field over there. Probably gonna buy it. But yeah, we've got 2.2. Actually, I had 2.3, just a little over 2.3 million. But excuse me, just a second. And I'm back. Oh, Tanya, I think this is allergies. It's got to be. All the pollen. But anyway, it's all the pollen from the canola. See all that pollen on there? That's what makes it yellow, is all the pollen. But anyway, had 2.3 million. Spent a lot planting the new crop, and I haven't planted it everywhere. Some of the fields I'm going to not plant this time because we're doing work on them. You really can't see any of the progress that I made from here. And we'll get to that later on, but I definitely want to buy some fields this episode and start working on this up here. I want to get into mowing because there's a new thing that is apparently not too new, but you can make some serious buck on it. So, and I definitely am interested in investments that pay off. So, get this last little bit over here. We are going to start a marshmallow farm. Some of you might be confused. That's okay. We'll go through the process together. But yeah, I'm gonna start a marshmallow farm. It sounds so weird. You'll know what I mean when we do it though. If you haven't seen the process, some of you already know. You'll be like, oh yeah, I know what you're fixing to do. But some of you are like, wait, what? A marshmallow farm? What do you say, sir? What is this? What? Marshmallows? Do they grow on farms? They do on our farm. Alright, hey, I thought I was going to have to go back. Alright. So that's good. We got that FERTed. We are going to buy this field for $45,000. So we own that one. And now I think I'm just going to do some teleporting to buy these fields. Alright. Let's actually go over to soil composition. I want to look at the ones that I've fertilized. So, that would be field number 7 over here. We bought field 1 recently. Might have even been in the last episode. Bought field 11 and 6 over here. 7 has currently got canola in it. And I don't think any of these are grown yet. No, they're not grown. So we want to buy field 7. So we'll go down here. You see it's got canola in it. We've already done the FERT mission on it. I went ahead and did these FERT missions ahead of time because I knew that would take some time to do. And I knew we were running short. Because missions, you know, some of them can take up almost or over an entire episode. So field 27. It also has canola. and it is currently growing, almost done. It's in the same state that 7 is in, so we'll buy that. Okay, and we just bought that field across the road there. So, this up here, this is field 27. See field 23 over here, right beside it? It's a grass field. I kind of want to buy that. Let me go see how much it is. Let's see, is this it? Maybe this. That's 23. Yeah, that's the one I want. So this is 23. The reason I kind of am interested in this one is because, okay, you have the canola field over there that we just bought. You have these woods here. You have all these trees. And then you have this field. Well, if we buy this grass field, we will own all of these woods, which means we can clear them out. And then turn the fence off. Where's the thing? Does this one have one? Is that not a thing anymore? Oh, I'm getting worried now. Hang on, where's the... Does this field even have one? I thought for sure that they did. Usually it's right up here by the for sale sign. Maybe it's around here though. Let me walk around the fence. That might be an issue. Maybe only certain fields have it? Wait, I think I see it. I think it's up here. Well, where's the one for that one then? Oh, there it is. See, yeah, this one has it by the gate. Yeah, see, here's the for sale sign, and then it's right here by the gate. That one doesn't have it down here. It's up here. At least I think that's it. I think I see it. It's not some random mailbox or something. Let me double check. Yeah, that's the box. It's up here by the road. So yeah, that removes this fence. Okay. That's what I thought. Tell you what, I'll go ahead and remove it because I'm fixing to buy it. Probably need to see how much it is, but, you know, that's another thing. And so the plan is that I may want to grass all of this in to get that marshmallow farm going. So... oh, this is taking forever. I should have just teleported back down here. So I'm having to run across this field. Run, 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 run. How much is this field? 152. We will buy it. I'm not in multiplayer, so there's no mission on grass fields, but we own that field now. So we own these woods. I'm going to clear cut these woods out and plow all this together once we get it all harvested. I did plant canola over here. Looks like I actually missed a spot, so I need to come back and fix that. These hired workers, you just can't get good help these days. Where are we going next? Let's go to fruit types. There's a little canola field over here on the bottom of 43 that we already own, and I've already think I've already fertilized it. Yes, I did. It should not be that much. Yeah, 56,000, so we'll buy that. Where else are we going? All of the rest of these. Field 80 down here. We've already, wait a minute. That sure does look like corn. Where am I at? Did I click on 80? No, I clicked on 79. This is field 80. This is where it's at. Okay. I was like, no, that ain't canola. That's corn. Alright, this is where we want to be. We'll buy field 80. It is ours. We are going through the money again. And I had one more. I looked at 67. I guess I could go ahead and do that because it is in canola. It's just down there by itself. I don't know. I may buy 67 while it's got canola in it, and I may not. It is in the early growth stage. I do want to get field 60. Now 60 is not in canola, it is in soybeans, I do believe, yes. And actually it's got a little bit of sugar beets left over there on the sides, so let's visit field 60. 60 is actually right up here by the farm. It runs right in front of the farm here. This is our first original field, and this is where 60's at. So how much is 60? I've already fertilized it. It's 278, so that'll keep us just above 1 million. Alright, so we own field 60. Now I still got serious work to do up here. I'm still working on logging and stuff like that up here. I have planted on the other side over there, but still need to plow up in here. And speaking of, let's see, let me just tab over here. Yeah, this is going to be our new rig, and there is a reason for this. And actually the reason is right up there. The skid steer with the robot on it, we ran into a problem. Well, a little, I guess you would call it a accident, but by no fault of my own. I did not know that this was here. I did not know that this was an issue. I actually ran into some more down there, and I managed to get it free. But this guy is oh, hey, it might come off now. Oh, well, hey, wait a minute. Let me just raise that up. Hey, there we go. All right, never mind. Well, anyway, this is still a problem because you have this hill here, and he can't go over this stuff to clear trees, and I'm afraid that I'm going to run into this issue again because, like I said, I ran into it down there, and then I ran into it again here. But this guy, he's good at what he does. He can get into tight corners, but I need something a little more all-terrain. So that's why I bought the telehandler and put the robot on the telehandler. I also made another discovery with the robot. I figured out what the plowing option is. Basically, and I figured it out by accident, it's L1 and X, and it puts these claws down, and that is your plow. And then all you have to do is turn on create fields, and you can plow anywhere with this thing. So this thing is really, really awesome. Plus I have a beacon. See, I have a little beacon up there I can turn on now. So let me head back this way, show you what I've done. Kind of connected these fields here. Of course, you know, all this is going to be plowed up in the middle here soon anyway. Did a little testing around here. Got all these stumps ground out finally. And did a little testing over here. Basically wanted to see how the plow lines ran. And this is the diagonal line. This is the, we'll call this, I don't know if this is the 45. Yeah, this is the 45 because it's pointing northwest. This is the 45-degree angle line. I can probably take it over just a hair. But basically I want to take the field that way and connect it back here. And I did plow around the edge over there, but I can grass or roll that back in. So basically, I want to kind of keep this straight because it turns out that this goes right alongside the curve in the road up here. But I am going to have to get to clearing these trees. So, going to have to work on these trees. I'll probably do more of that in the off time again. Basically, what I'm doing is just I'll record an episode or two on, usually it's a Saturday morning, like I said before, when I record. And then I'll work on it all weekend and a lot during the rest of the week. I haven't been working on the other maps as much as I have this map. I can say that for sure because I've been busy. We got all these trees cleared out over here. Still working on that last grouping of trees down there. That's where the Scorpion King is at. But I cleared all of this out. And the problem with this is this hill, you couldn't see it with the trees here. And I didn't really drive through the woods to really look at this, but there's a pretty good significant drop-off right here. So I don't think we're going to expand the field over to be on this much of a slope. It just, I don't know. It just wouldn't be, to me, it wouldn't be realistic. So what I may do is plow this up and replant it as grass and then just mow it. But as far as like the grain field, it depends on how much I can move it over down here, which probably isn't going to be much. I can move it over just a little bit. And then it kind of gets bumpy here too, so I may not move it over that much at all, really. Where's that other little drop-off at? And this is why I couldn't take it all the way to the river as well. I think it's right up here. Is that it? Well, there's a little bump there, but there's a bigger one here somewhere. Where's it at? I'm probably going to drive off of it. Is that it? No, it's down here. Somewhere. Ah, right there. There it is. Even with the telehandler, that is a pretty good chunk right there. I don't know what happened here. I don't know if a meteorite came in down here, but take a look at this. I mean, it's taller than we are. So, yeah, we can't plow over that and plant over that. The best we could do is just maybe plow the smooth surface up here and mow around it. But that's best case scenario. So, like I said, we'll probably be leaving the field alone. I might add a little bit of a side up here, and I might not, because once we get done with this section of field, I will probably harvest this north to south, and that'll give us enough room to turn the equipment around and stuff. But for right now, I just connected the fields here with this plow, and we'll just farm what we have, you know, originally here. And I might plow over a little more on this side or something. I don't know. It does kind of dip down here, but and I may keep it as it is now and just connect it all together. Haven't really fully decided that yet. But anyway, this is where the field will go. I'm gonna take it all the way this way, and I've got logs over to here right now. Like I said, we're still working on this section of trees. So I gotta get the stumps out of here. Usually I've gotten to where I only like to remove the stumps after I've gotten all the timber out. And I know that makes an obstacle course to get the timber out, but it's really better because you don't accidentally eat some of your trees here. Alright, so that's that. What else has changed? I don't know, but I see another stump out here that I forgot or missed. Okay. Alright, we finished clearing all the trees out here away from the outside of the pig area. And this grass field over here, it started planting. I had the hired worker going. It started planting a little bit, so there's a grass strip down here, and I need to plow that up. I will do that later at some point. Actually, I need to plow all these little grass field divider areas out here. Got one of these skinny trees out here. These dead trees, I actually wanted to cut all these down to see if they if we got more money out of them, so that's why that's still there. I actually cut one down there, and I've got one loaded up on the other side. But yeah, you can see I kind of plowed out here. How far did I go? Right there. That's where the edge of the field comes. So if I go straight with that plow line, it'll go just to the edge of this road, and eventually it'll come out down here right into where this curves. So I'm thinking there's a pretty good significant dip here. I may turn the field to go that way to the southeast, or I may just try to keep it straight and just go ahead and go down this hill. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see after I get the timber cleared. So I think I'm going to start working on this timber up this way, and like I said, work on that off recording. I did clear these trees out over here. Ground the stumps out. I've got that replanted now. And then I think the remainder of the projects that I've got going on are down this way. Still got some stumps out here I need to grind out. No worries. No worries. It can be done. So that's field 60 there that we own now. And this is the area that I'm going to have to work on. I got that tree loaded up. I'm actually going to have to cut it up a little bit more. I just cut it down with a chainsaw because I didn't want to pull the Scorpion King over here because it's kind of far away. So I just cut it down with a chainsaw, and I'm going to cut it up myself with a chainsaw just to see if we can get any more money out of those trees if they're special or something. But yeah, gotta plow up, grind out all these stumps out here and plow up these dividers. That is all on the to-do list. These little boxes are actually phase-throughable. I like that. I was kind of worried that I would hit them, but they are actually phase-throughable, so that's nice. So yeah, that's the current status, I guess, is to plow all this stuff out, maybe, and get it plowed together and continue working on the timber here. I did buy another new truck, and this is the one that's got the log on it. I think I'm going to sell, well, I don't know. I may take the skid steer back to the farm and just keep it there for now. You never know when I might need to get into a tight space. This is our new rig. This is the, I did sell the Massey Ferguson mower. This is the Krone mower, and it's got the Krone baler on the back. We're going to make grass bales out of this. And actually, you know, you could do round bales, but I like the square bales better, that you don't have to stop and you can just continuously go. So that's that. Back to where we want to be. This is the tractor. I love this tractor. The twin dual wheels on the back. That's just awesome. It's more realistic, at least for where I'm at locally. But yeah, eventually we're going to get all these fields. I may go ahead and buy some of these grass fields up here. I may go ahead and buy 22. We've got the money. I may buy 47 and 48 up here. But for right now, I do want to buy these withered fields. Let me go ahead and get this one. Where's the sign at for it? Is it right over here? Yeah. I want to go ahead and buy these withered fields because they're not doing anything. We can't do missions on them. And I'm just going to go ahead and buy them. I really don't want to do... Actually, that one probably wouldn't be bad with that plow to do that mission. I may save this one. Actually, they've got cultivators on these. These are culti plows. Okay, so that I may save this field. I may do the mission on that field and then let the guy plant it in something before I buy it. This one, I think, is where they want you to use the plow. So let me drive down here. See, I've already got my cultivator ready and everything. And I'll clear all these trees out once we own it too. So that's not a problem. I think this is one of the fields where they wanted you to use an actual plow. No space for vehicles. Ah, come on. Cameron. Now I should have some space. Hope that's not in the way. Yeah, this is the one where they actually wanted you to use a plow, like a plow. And I just don't want to do the mission. That would take an hour to do. And that's the only plow they want to give you, so no, I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to buy this one, $231,000. It is ours. So now I can bring this back over. And I'll get a little bit of return on investment on this field. It's got a lot of trees around the edges of it, so I'll get a return on investment over here. Got a lot of areas of trees that I can clear out. But I'm going to cultivate this, all of this withered crop down. And I will plant this in grass. So all this up here Let me go over to my screen here. So I'm thinking this whole area up here I'm going to do as grass, because this will be our marshmallow farm. And really it's more of a, I don't know if they make square marshmallows because I'm going to be square baling. If you haven't figured it out yet, I'm going to be doing silage bales. I'm going to be wrapping bales and selling them over here. The bale sell point is over here anyway, and we've got a homestead right here, so why not? Why not? That's what I have to say about it. But anyway, we own 41 now. I'm gonna do the mission on 42, I think, and hold off on it. But I may go ahead and buy the grass field here and here. And after I harvest this canola round, I'm probably gonna try to plow these together, the ones that we own already, and turn this into grass as well. And then I'll grass all this in once we harvest it too. So yeah. This is quite a project up here. We've got quite a project down here. We've got quite a project down here, and I haven't even looked up here. I mean, we've got quite a bit of stuff to do up here. I know I need to plow these together and these together. And once we own this, we got some woods here and here that we need to clean up. Haven't even looked at this area, really and truthfully. I mean, just anywhere up here. I know the shop's right there. Haven't really laid eyes too much on any of this down south, but we've got plenty of ways to go with this map. This map, I think I'm going to take it and run it a little bit longer than some of the other ones, because it's a fun map. It's highly customizable, and there's a lot you can do with it. Although I'm going to break the map if I don't quit buying all these fields, but hey, I love owning the property. I mean, that's the name of the game, and making it to where you can actually work the properties. So I guess we'll work on this in the off time, and I probably need to slow down the rate that I'm buying fields, and actually get to work on actually some of the actual clearing and farming and stuff like that. But like I said, it's the name of the game. We'll come back, and I think we'll start mowing next time maybe. There's a few little grass areas that we can mow. We might mow around some of the edges of the fields and get started on our marshmallow farm. It's a marshmallow world, by the way. Alright guys, until next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We will see you guys later.